Thank you, Paudie. It's been an absolutely brilliant few days. I thought I was coming down here to get some sleep and have a rest. But absolutely brilliant. Going away buzzing and head full of music. We're going to start off with a couple of tunes from the playing of Dennis Murphy, and these are called Breeches Mary and The Lark in the Bog. And the name Breeches Mary is a funny one. I don't know how it came about, but someone was not wearing trousers.
to be back, and some great music down here for the weekend sessions, amazing. And we were at a session the first night we came down Friday, and there was two young fellas, and they're sitting here in the front row, played every single tune. Leon and Kieran there, 12 and 11 years of age, amazing. So that's what it's encouraging. It's encouraging young musicians and encouraging the elder musicians like us too, of course. You know, you have to think of that. So it's like I don't think the standard and the state of music has ever been as good in the country. All over the country, and this is where these weekends should be supported. And it's great that Paddy and the committee have done such great work, and with all our sponsors, they deserve a huge round of applause. We're going to continue on, kind of Penny Crone, and then maybe influence, but then it's tunes that probably would have heard from Paddy Maloney, the great Paddy Maloney, and Sean Potts. And now we're bringing in the Dublin element here, but you wouldn't mind that, would you? We won't talk too much about well, we will, okay. But anyway, so did you wash your father's shirt and the Millstream? So we'll give those a go. Thanks a million.
And you might recognise the first tune. It's a real version of a very common tune down here in a different time signature. So any musicians, you'll figure out what this is.
Paddy says he'll give €100 to anyone that gets it right.
few tunes on the whistles for a change. Anyway. There was a great whistle player in Dublin years ago called Desi O'Connor, and there's a few clips of him that were played on the Come West Along the Road. One of them he's playing the whistle for Paddy Vaughan over in Danville. It's just brilliant. But he was a beautiful musician. This is a very unusual version of Paudine O'Rafferty, which would be a very common jig, and there's probably a very old tune. There's so many versions of it, each one nicer than the next, so you can decide for yourself where this one fits in that metric. We'll have a vote after the second tune is Quillen y Cuiv, and it's one I would listened to a lot, I suppose. The record, great record that Jackie Daly and Seamus Cray made together. It's a fantastic record and soundtrack to my youth. Great to see Jackie this weekend. And the last one is a version of Kitty Come Down to Limerick from a few different West Clare musicians. Is it Tommy McCarthy, I think, Willie Clancy. It's just a lovely version of a common tune. So give them one more anyway. at the kind of the, what would you call it, lecture, talk, presentation across the way, and Peter Brown was talking about Paddy Cronin cycling 30 odd miles to do an audition for RTE in the late 1940s, and subsequently went to Dublin and recorded 10 acetate disc recordings, and it is the most glorious playing, everything that he put down on those. It's just beautiful, and we're going to try playing a couple of slides from that. His playing of The Dark Girl Dressed in Blue, which would be a very common tune, but he just has such a beautiful swing to it and kind of streamlined. The second tune then, Paddy just told us the name of it, which was Paddy Cronin's father.
Paddy McDinney. But we were going to ask Nicky, we'll call it Anne, as they walked in the door, but because we know that they're experts and kind of they're the encyclopedias, and we'd like to say just a huge thank you to Nicky and Anne for like all the encouragement, particularly for, we've 3 Musketeers at home, for them, and so many people they've encouraged musically throughout the years, so I think give them a little bit of
going to play one last set for you, and it's going to be Set of Reels. The Carrickcastle Lass was written by, I think, Paddy, one of the Paddies from Sligo. I forget, I kept saying Paddy Cloran, that's wrong, I know. So, anyway, that's my brain these days. It's like you go fishing for words and ideas and you just get nothing. The second tune, though, is The Morning Dew, and this is the two-part version of it. I suppose originally Joe Cooley, but we certainly grew to love it most from the playing of Tony McMahon, who we talked about a bit over the last few days. And he made a powerful solo record in the 1970s, I think, for Gail Lynn. It's extraordinary playing. This, I think, is the very first thing that happens on that record. We love that version of it. We'll give it a go. And the last tune is Lad O'Byrne's Geese in the Bog, a real version of a jig. So there you have it. Thanks a million. It's been an absolute pleasure being here for the weekend, and hopefully we'll come back to haunt this town again. So thank you.
Brian and Damien O'Reilly. Thank you.